In this section, we will compare the styles, perspectives, and messages of the 5 best novels that relieve you of the 21st century and transport you to the 18th century. These novels are Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe, Pamela by Samuel Richardson, Tom Jones by Henry Fielding, Tristram Shandy by Lawrence Stern, Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. These novels are considered to be among the first and finest examples of the novel genre in English literature. They reflect the social, political, and cultural changes that took place in the 18th century, such as the rise of individualism, realism, satire, and sentimentality. They also explore various themes that are relevant to the modern reader's experience, such as identity, freedom, morality, love, adventure, and human nature. Robinson Crusoe is a novel about a man who survives a shipwreck and lives alone on a deserted island for 28 years. It is written in a realistic and detailed style that creates a vivid impression of Crusoe's life and challenges. The novel presents a perspective of colonialism and imperialism, as Crusoe exploits the natural resources of the island and enslaves a native whom he names Friday. The novel also conveys a message of religious faith and providence, as Crusoe attributes his survival and salvation to God's grace. Pamela is a novel about a young maid who resists the sexual advances of her master, Mr. B, and eventually marries him. It is written in an epistolary style that consists of letters and journal entries by Pamela. The novel offers a perspective of class and gender relations, as Pamela struggles to maintain her virtue and dignity in a patriarchal society. The novel also delivers a message of moral education and sentimentalism, as Pamela's virtue is rewarded with love and happiness. Tom Jones is a novel about the adventures and misadventures of a foundling who travels across England in search of his true identity and love. It is written in a comic and ironic style that mocks the conventions and hypocrisies of the 18th century society. The novel provides a perspective of human nature and social diversity, as Tom encounters various characters and situations that reveal his flaws and virtues. The novel also communicates a message of forgiveness and generosity, as Tom overcomes his mistakes and reconciles with his friends and family. Tristram Shandy is a novel about the life and opinions of its narrator, who digresses into various stories and anecdotes that have little or no connection to his main plot. It is written in an experimental and unconventional style that breaks the rules of narrative coherence and chronology. The novel expresses a perspective of subjectivity and self-consciousness, as Tristram reflects on his own writing process and personality. The novel also implies a message of humor and absurdity, as Tristram exposes the futility and vanity of human endeavors. Gulliver's Travels is a novel about the voyages of a surgeon who visits for fantastical lands inhabited by strange creatures. It is written in a satirical and allegorical style that criticizes the follies and vices of the 18th century civilization. The novel illustrates a perspective of relativism and skepticism, as Gulliver questions his own values and beliefs after witnessing different cultures and customs. The novel also conveys a message of misanthropy and pessimism, as Gulliver becomes disgusted with humanity after comparing it to the noble hounds, horses, and the savage yahoos, humans. These novels are not only entertaining but also enlightening for the modern reader who wants to escape from the 21st century and travel to the 18th century. They show us how the novel emerged as a powerful form of expression and imagination that shaped our understanding of ourselves and our world.